Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm here with another Lookiero unboxing. So Lookiero is a personal stylist in a box. If you are new to Lookiero and you've got no idea how this works, stick around and I will explain the process to you now. If, however, you know all about this, then I'll put a timestamp in and you can go straight to the bit where we talk about the clothes and try everything on. So if you're still with me and you want to know a little bit more about Lookiero, how it works is you fill out an online style profile telling your potential stylist the kind of clothes you like, things like colours, fits. I like to show my arms, I don't like to show my arms and legs and all kinds of things. You obviously tell them things like your sizes, you tell them if there's any fabrics or items you don't want or you want to avoid, and you just fill out as much information as you can. You also tell them how much you'd be willing to spend on items, what brands you normally shop with, so that they can try and pick items that you're really going to enjoy and obviously items that you're going to want to keep. So the way it works, you pay a £10 styling fee when you order a box. You can have it as a subscription or you can just have it as a one-off. And when you actually order that box, you will fill out a little bit of information telling the stylist what you're after. So if you're shopping for a holiday or a wedding, or you want clothes for work, or you want workout gear, or whatever it is, you put as much information as you can in that box explaining this is what I'm shopping for, this is what I'm looking for. They will then curate a collection of 5 items, which will be a complete surprise to you until it turns up at your door, and you select when you go through the process, you tell them what date you want to receive your box, etc. Then it will arrive in a box like so, like that even, and it's got a little handle on the top as well. And yeah, it will contain 5 items. You'll also find in here a little bit of a letter from your stylist which will explain a little bit about why they've chosen the items they have. They'll also give you a bit of a clue of what they think you should wear the items with. You'll get a series of cards that will show you the item that they've sent you, as well as 2 different ways that you can style it. You'll also get an invoice that tells you the price of everything. And you'll also receive a pre-addressed, prepaid label with postage already paid, so that if you don't like any of the items, or you don't like any of the items, you can send them all back free of charge. So you don't pay any extra for the postage or the returns. You only pay if you keep the items. Having said that, that £10 that you've paid as a styling fee, if you do send everything back and you don't keep anything, you do lose the £10. That's what you're paying for the service. But if you keep even one item, they will knock that £10 off the item you keep. So if you've got a top at £30 and you keep it, you'll just pay the extra 20, send everything else back, and you've got a top that you might not have picked out for yourself. And that's what I really like about this service. It's somebody else shopping for me, because I've always been somebody who's just continually bought the same things over and over again for many, many years, and I'm keen to try some different things. So this is perfect for that. And also I love the idea of being able to try it all at home with items I already own to see, is it something I'm actually going to wear? Because I don't know about you, back when, you know, we go in shops, we buy things. I say back when, it's not always as easy right now, of course, which is another good reason for doing this box. But I'd buy something, bring it home, and then think, actually, I already own something like this, or it doesn't go with anything else that I own, so I'm going to have to buy some shoes to go with it, and I'm going to have to buy some trousers or whatever. And actually it ends up being not such a great buy after all. So this is just a really easy way to try everything at home. And also, you tend to get lots of different brands. Lookiero, or Lookiero, however you pronounce it, they tend to stock a lot of European brands, so you get to try brands that you wouldn't necessarily come across as often in the UK. So you're also introduced to new items that you probably wouldn't have found on your own. So I really enjoy it. And I also love the excitement of it coming in and me not knowing what's going to be in the box. So if you're back with me, or if you stayed with me while I explained the process, first of all, I'm just going to tell you what I asked the stylist for, and then I'm going to show you everything she sent me, and we're going to try it all on. So this is my 3rd Lookiero box, and I put, I'm on the hunt for summer outfits. So this is my August box, and I am hoping to get a few days away in the UK, and I'm looking for summer beachy type outfits. So I'd like to try a midi skirt. If you've watched some of my other unboxings recently of clothes, I'm after a midi skirt and none of them have been quite right yet, so hopefully this one will be. And I've also put it'd be nice if the main colour of the skirt was navy or similar. I'm 5'3" tall, so nothing too long, and I prefer one with a split or that is quite flattering. In other words, nothing that makes me look kind of wider than I am or anything like that. I've also put that I'd love a summer dress or playsuits, and I've attached a Pinterest board which shows looks that I like, which I'll link for you under the video if you want to see that, because that's what they've made their decision based on this information I've given them. So I always find it interesting to see what information people have provided and then what they've ended up with. I've also said I prefer fabrics such as linen and cotton, and my favourite colours to wear are navy, red, olive green, and I've also said I'll spend more on items that are good quality classic pieces. And I also included my try on of my last Lookiero box so they could get a bit more of an idea of how everything fit and obviously what I thought of those items. So yeah, so I'll let you know now what they have included. So the other thing is everything comes nicely wrapped in tissue paper, so it feels like a nice gift rather than just some clothes thrown into a bag or something. So that's always a nice part of the experience. And then the note from the stylist says, Crystal, it's great to see you again. Thanks so much for adding your video to your profile. It was great to see you enjoyed the box. In this box, I've added some more summer items for you to try. I hope you love the selection. I'll start with the midi skirt by Garcia Jeans. And it says, I went for a more straight fitting skirt this time, as I know you mentioned the other wasn't the best fit. So let's have a look at the midi skirt. Okay, so this is black with a kind of cream pattern, different size splodges and stuff in there. It's also pleated, which I really like. Hopefully you can make that out. It's kind of hard with the pattern. It's got an elasticated waist, so it should be pretty comfortable. And it's from Garcia Jeans. So as usual with this, you get the label from the brand, a little Lookiero label as well. This is in a size small. So this is 100% polyester. It's called the Grey Skirt Midi. I wouldn't have said it was grey at all, but okay. Unless, I actually think grey might be the design name as opposed to the colour. So it's a grey skirt midi in black. It's £35.99. So they've mentioned that I should wear it with the white camisole from last time or a slogan t-shirt for a more casual look. This is the white top that came in my last Lookiero box. I really like it. It's like an ivory white kind of combo, and it's got a nice bit of lining and stuff under it as well. So I will try it on with this as suggested. That's one thing I like as well, when it's items that can be worn with previous items I've received, so I'm not going buying anything I don't already own or having to buy extras or anything. So this is the skirt. And I'll just turn the camera down a little bit just so you can see the length on that. So this one is a little bit shorter than any of the other long skirts that I've tried, which is good because I'm not very tall. It does feel nice. It's got this elasticated waist, so you could go and have a big lunch and not feel uncomfortable wearing it. And then I've just tucked in this vest, which came in my previous Lookiero box. So let me know in the comments as usual, what do you think of this? Like it when you leave your opinions underneath, and then I have a better idea of what suits and what doesn't, and what to keep and what to send back. And this is it with the top kind of not tucked in. This is how they've styled the skirts. And then it says, I have also added a classic Playsuit by Cerise Blue. I went with an olive green colour as I know you like this colour, and yes, I really like an olive green colour. So let's have a look at that. So this is the Playsuit. So it's not got any sleeves, it's kind of cut off there. It's got a V-neck and it's got this little opening there at the back. It's then looks like this on the waist, but it's actually elasticated at the back, so hopefully the fit will be nice, and it goes into like a short style because it's a playsuit and it has little pockets. It looks like the short section might be quite small, but we'll try it on and see. It's in a size small, like I said. It's made from 65% polyester, 35% viscose. And it's a cerise Playsuit solid in khaki, retails at £36.90. The prices are always a bit random in a Lookiero box because they are European brands, so I think it's like the conversion from euros. But yeah, we'll give that a try. And she says to wear it with sandals or trainers and your denim jacket from last time. This is the denim jacket I got from my last Lookiero box. It's just a black with silver button details, but I will try it on with that, see what it looks like. And this is the Playsuit, and it's got little pockets in, which I like. Just put it with some little kind of flip-floppy sandal things. I do think it's quite flattering because it has got that elasticated bit around the waist, so it sort of hangs more like a top and bottoms rather than just sort of straight up and down. Obviously something that's really kind of easy to wear during the day in the summer. I'm just going to pair it with this jacket as well that they recommended. Yeah, I like this. Playsuit, but of course I got it in green. Then it says, I also added some more shorts. I went for a navy pair by a Spirit Casual this time, as unfortunately we didn't have the green in the size down because I had a green pair last month that was a little too big, so they mustn't have had that in stock. So these are the shorts, and they're like a chino style short. They're actually very similar to a pair that I received in one of my Stitch Fix boxes. I think it was a Jules pair, but it has got pockets at the front and it's got button pockets at the back, and it is a proper belt. Well, I say proper belt, it's got these little circle attachments to sort of thread it through, and you can remove the belt, it's not like stitched on or anything. These are in a size extra small. These are 89% cotton, and then there's like lycra and stuff in there for stretch, and these are £29. And the shorts, so they've obviously got this belt on, and it's been a long time since I've used one of these belts, so I have to remember how exactly we fasten the belt. Of course they can be worn without the belt, but the fit is quite nice, they are quite comfortable. Like I said, I have got a similar slightly longer pair from Jules, but I actually like the fit of these ones better. What do we think? The shorts. And it says to wear them with the red Brick Blouse by Charlotte. So this is the red Brick Blouse. That is really hard to say, I'm not sure why. It's got this nice kind of, they call it border on glaze or something like that, the little frill bit there on the shoulders. It's got some buttons all the way down, and it's got that same sort of lace type detail going across there as well. It's really nice. They are actually, you can actually unbutton them as well. I don't know why you would, but you can unbutton them. It's in a size small. This is 100% cotton. So then here is the rust coloured top. I actually don't own anything in this colour. I like red, but I've never really tried this rust kind of orange tinge to it. Like I said, you can actually undo the buttons, but I don't know how far down you would kind of go with that unless you were maybe wearing something under it, or wearing it over swimwear or something. What do we think of this? I'm not sure if it's a little big or how kind of flattering it is. and the red top. And it says you can also wear the shorts with the white cotton top by Cerise Blue for great summer looks. And this is the white cotton top. This is what this looks like. It's quite pretty. So it's got a V-neck. It's again buttoned all the way down to the bottom. It's got this lace detail going down there by the buttons. Really lovely. Looks like it would be really nice and comfortable actually in the warm weather. It's 100% cotton. This is actually on sale as well. So they do sometimes include sale items in the boxes. So it says on the tag it's £32.40, but it's actually 50% off, which would make it £16.20 if I kept this. So that's pretty good. Let's hope it fits and looks nice. And then this is the white top, and I've just paired it with the shorts as I recommended. It's quite large. I assume it's supposed to be like a large fit. It's got these rather interesting sleeves on. I feel like they're a little too big, if you know what I mean. What do we think? Top, which of course I got in white. I must say as well, if you do keep everything in your Lookiero box, then all the full price items, you get a 25% discount off everything. So as well as it being a really great way to try new clothes, you can also make some savings there as well, so that's pretty good. So what do we think? I've now tried everything on for you. What do you like? What do you not like? I'm going to go through everything and let you know my thoughts at this point and talk a little bit about the prices. So if I were to keep everything in the box, first of all, the total or the subtotal, not including any discounts, is £152.29. Then you would get the £10 deduction of the styling fee I've paid, which would bring it down to £142.29. Now, if I were to keep everything and get the 25% discount on the full price items, I'd get a discount of £31.52, which would bring down my total to... So not a bad deal for 5 items, but I don't see myself keeping all 5 items from this box. And I'll let you know my thoughts on them all now. So first of all, I'm just going to start with this top because I've just literally tried this on last, so I've still got it on. I think it's a little bit too big. I think even if the intention is to have it big, this is still bigger than it needs to be. And this is an extra small or a size 8, so it is the right size. It's just not really that flattering for me, I don't think. Let me know what you think. I mean, it's a shame because it's only £16.20, so it's the cheapest item and the biggest sort of bargain in the box, so typical it wouldn't really fit, but such is life. The shorts, I like the fit of, they feel nice on. I don't think they're too badly priced. The belt, I like the fact that it's got a belt, although clearly I don't know how to fasten these belts, and I'm not sure how much I would actually use the belt or what I would wear it with to make use of the belt. So I do have a really similar pair, so I may well be sending these back, although I do quite like them. The rust coloured top, this one, I really like the colour, and I've not got anything in this colour, and I actually quite like it. It's certainly something that would be different for me. It's something I could even wear into the office in the summertime, and yeah, I think this would be something that I would get quite a bit of wear out of. So at this moment I'm thinking of keeping this top. Playsuit is probably my favourite item in the box. It certainly helps that it's probably one of my favourite colours to wear. I really like this olive green colour, and it was just so easy to put on an all-in-one and done kind of outfit. I thought it was quite flattering. Let me know what you think in the comments, but this I think is going to be a keeper as well. And the skirt, I actually liked it more before I put it on. I like the pattern and the pleats, and I like the length and things, but there's just something about it. I'm not sure that it's that flattering on me. So definitely let me know in the comments underneath whether you agree or disagree and what you think I should do about this skirt, because I'm kind of on the fence with it. So to recap, for right now, I'm thinking a definite for the Playsuit and the rust coloured top. I'm on the fence with the skirt and shorts, and I think the top's going back, this white one. But let me know what you think in the comments. The way it works with these boxes as well, because you get 25% off all the full price items if you decide to keep them, there usually isn't any point just keeping 4 items. It's usually cheaper to keep 5 because of that discount. So something I'll have to bear in mind if I did want to keep them all. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching this unboxing. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe so that you get to see all of my future personal stylist unboxings. I also do a Stitch Fix one every month as well. So if you are into your personal stylist boxes or it's something you want to try out, definitely check them out. You can get 10% off your first Lookiero box by using the code which I'll link underneath the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.